But here's the thing about budgeting. If you are not disciplined, you won't be able to budget. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Stanley from This Visual Render. On this channel, I share my journey as an art-based artist running a creative business in Ghana. Once in a while, I do share tips and tricks on how to run a general business, and today, that is what we are going to be talking about. So for today's topic, we have budgeting. What is budgeting? What are the advantages of budgeting? I would like to say something. To a certain degree, you don't need to budget when it comes to certain things. What did you say, nigga? Watch to the end of this video and find out why. What is budgeting? We need to find out what budgeting is so that we can get a clear understanding of it. So let's do a quick Google search and discover. Great. So now we know what budgeting is. In my very early years, I've heard a lot about budgeting. People talk about it randomly. You hear the 50-30-20 rule, all of that. There's even the 50-50 rule, all of this. Like, you would hear and read so many things about budgeting. But here's the thing about budgeting. If you are not disciplined, you won't be able to budget. In the past, I used to have issues with budgeting simply because I mostly want to get a lot of things all at the same time. It's not like those things I wanted to get were not all important, but financially, I couldn't acquire all those things at that time. But here's the case. I was trying to get everything all at the same time, risk the future, and I don't know, look into the heavens and hope that something will drop from somewhere. But meanwhile, it doesn't work like that. Here's what I learned to do recently. So the application of the 50-30-20 rule. So 50% is for your needs, 30% is for your wants, and then you have 20% for paying off debts or using as investments or savings. Sometimes you may exceed that 50% that is for your need, and you end up eating part into your 30%. Now, do not feel guilty when you do that, but what I can always say is that try as much as possible to always have money in your account as a business person. Money such that if in the next 3 to 6 months you do not have a client knocking at your door for business, you will not go under the bus. You get? So keep enough money to run the business for about 6 months. So when I say enough money to run the business, so if you're running a company or you're running a business and you have over 10 staff, or you have 5 staff, you have 3 staff to pay, you have to account for all their salaries, all the expenses for running the business for that 3 to 6 months. Because you can't have people hanging on the thread because you are trying to run a business. Unless you have such agreements with them, then that's fine. But if you're running a business, make sure that you budget 3 to 6 months into the hinterlands, like into those rainy seasons, because the rainy seasons are going to come. If anybody looks at you in the face when you are running your business and tells you, oh, this business there is proof, it's soundproof, it's bulletproof, there's no time that it will be dry, please, it's a lie. Please, every business has a rainy season. It can come in one shape, form, or size, but you should always have enough money to prepare for that kind of season. So is it important to budget? Yes, it's very important to budget. Is it important to always stick to your budget? Yes, to a certain degree, and no to a certain degree. Sometimes you need to purchase some items that are on the market for more affordable prices. Now, if you look at your budget and you realize that it exceeds your budget a little bit, give yourself that break. But make sure you don't break your account. Like I said, always leave room in your account for 3 to 6 months of no new business coming in. So one of the very bad experiences I've had when I didn't know how to budget was the time I purchased a couple of items simply because I was building something, and those items broke my account. Literally, it broke my account. I was left with around 500 cedis in my account. That 500 cedis is like $50. It's not a lot to have in your account, especially when you don't know when the next project is coming on. What did I do? I had to hang in there and be looking into the heavens like, God, don't leave me here. But you see, I shouldn't have done that. But I did that because I felt it was the right move at that time. And honestly speaking, if I had let those items go on a little bit more into the year, I would be purchasing it for a higher amount. So yes, maybe 500 CDs is not 3 to 6 months of running the business without any new projects, but 500 CDs was enough for me to run for about a month or two and not have to depend on any loan or anything. So there you have it. I hope today's video was helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, please let me know in the comment section why you don't like the video, because I don't know why you don't like the video. Don't forget to share this video as well. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.